Hi, I am Jim Caster J. Ocampo, and our topic for the day is about 21st century learning. And what is 21st century learning? So there are 3 tips to learn 21st century learning. The first one is an approach to education that prepares learners for the challenge of the modern world. The second one is to focus on critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and communication. And the last one is integrate technology and real-world application into learning. In short, 21st century learning is an education to approach that equips students with skills like critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, communication, and the use of technology to face real-world challenges. For example, students work in groups to research environmental problems and present solutions using PowerPoints. So let's proceed to core skills in 21st century. There are 6 core skills in 21st century learning. These are critical thinking and problem solving, creativity and innovation, communication skills, collaboration and teamwork, digital literacy and ICT skills, flexibility and adaptability. The core skills of 21st century learning are the abilities to students need to succeed in today's fast-changing world. And these are the examples of core skills. Critical thinking is for solving math word problems, creativity, designing posters for a school campaign, communication, presenting ideas in class, collaboration is group science experiments, digital literacy, using Google Docs for assignments, flexibility is adjusting to online or face-to-face classes, and that's are the example of core skills in 21st century. Let's proceed to learning approaches. There are 6 learning approaches. The first one is student-centered learning. The example of this is students leads to discussion. Inquiry-based learning. The example of this is asking questions, then researching answers. Project-based learning. The best example of this is making a science project. Collaborative learning. The best example of this is group work or group study. Blended learning. This approaches is mixed, traditional and digital. The best example of this is using books and online apps together. And the last one is lifelong learning. Mindset. The example of this is reading or learning new skills even outside or inside school. In short, learning approaches are different ways of teaching and learning that help students gain knowledge and skills effectively. Let's proceed to the role of technology. There are 4 rules of technology: enhances access to information and resources, encourages interactive and engaging lessons, promotes online collaboration and communication, prepares students for a digital-driven workforce. These are the examples: using the internet for research, interactive lessons with video or apps, group projects using Google Docs, learning computer skills for future jobs. In short, technology and learning makes education easier, more interactive, and prepares students for a digital world. Let's proceed to the last slide. Relevance in education today. There are 4 relevance in education today. Help students adapt to global changes, prepares graduates for future careers, develops responsible and informed citizens, encourages lifelong learning and resilience. These are the examples of relevance in education today. Adapt to change. Students learn new apps or online tools. Career ready. Training in computer skills for future jobs. Responsible citizens. Joining community cleanup drives. Lifelong learning. Taking short online courses after school. In short, relevance in education today means teaching students skills and values that match the needs of the modern world.